I mean, there's always good dudes here, you know, so I feel like every camp I've been in, everybody's been competing. And I feel like this year with the dudes, the younger guys, they are a lot better than I was, you know what I mean? So the competition is good and they push me, so it's going really well.
What's it like when young guys like that show up? The way the program's recruiting, every kid that shows up here is like 5-star, 4-star.
Yeah.
What's it like when you're a guy who's been here for a while and those young guys show up and some of them are, like you said, better than you were when you got here?
I mean, you said, what does it feel like?
Yeah, does it push you? It's like, I got to show you, like, these kids aren't that good. I got to.
No, never. I hope that they're as good as people say. You know what I mean? Because overall, that just means that we're going to be a better secondary. But again, that does push me to become a better person, leader, and an older brother for them, to show them the way, how Gareon and Marshon did for me.
Kerry Combs praised you in spring, and then again just now as being a guy who's really transformed over the past year. What do you feel like you've improved at? And is anything different for you? And just, what was that learning process like of getting, going from a backup to being a starter now?
Well, I just experience, really. I was hurt for a while, and then just being nervous and trying to play as well as Marshon and Gareon instead of just going out there and playing. You know what I mean? But now, like you guys said, we had the younger dudes that came in, and I just feel like that if I have to play well for them, to be good for them and be better for the team.
We saw you early in the year last year a little bit, and then Denzel kind of took over that third spot. Did that motivate you coming into the spring to push to be that second corner behind Denzel?
Yeah, when Gareon, when Denzel, he was getting the reps, he was really, Denzel was the starter and I was the nickel. I gave up some catches that I wasn't supposed to give up, and then I lost the spot, and that's just how it is, you know what I'm saying? So coming back for this camp, I just know that I just got to be on top of my stuff. Just be on top of my stuff to make the team better, because last year I feel like if they kept me in, the team would have suffered.
What's different about you now then that makes you ready to be that starter?
I'm older, experienced. Like I didn't have Okuda, Marcus, Amir, and Sean last year. You know what I'm saying? I was the younger dude last year, and I was looking up to Marshon and Gareon. So maybe just knowing that some people are looking up to you, that just drives me and makes me want to become a better player for them.
What's it like to kind of be thrown into the nickel / like slot corner kind of role right away? Because I think some people might assume that if you're outside, you're covering the best guy, but a lot of these college offenses put their best receivers in the slot because it's tough to cover them there. So is there anything about starting in that spot that's more difficult maybe than starting on the outside as a corner?
It's just a two-way go. I think it's obvious that the nickel is a more difficult spot than the corner position, but we're corners, so we have to be able to play the nickel spot, and Coach Combs believed in me to do the nickel spot, and I didn't do as well as he expected me to, so I got pulled, and that's just how it goes.
Who's the nickel now? If you and Kendall and Denzel are the top three in the rotation.
They had me going to nickel.
Okay.
And then Kendall comes on at corner.
Okay.
So.
What has that competition been like